First thing I want to mention to you is unshakable stewardship. Give God what is right, not what is left. Unshakable stewardship. Unshakable stewardship is what we need to do. I need to preach something in a church really just down the line here. What is stewardship? Here's what stewardship is. Write it down. Managing another's property or financial affairs. Managing another's property or financial affairs. What are you and I doing? What am I doing? Is this my church? I am managing God's church. I am managing God's finances. What are you doing? You are managing God's finances. There's only one thing we have that we didn't receive from God. You know what that is? Sin. Only one. Everything else came from God. But Pastor, I worked hard to get what I got. No, you got the ability from God to work hard to get what you got. It all came from God. You receive, I receive a talent, an ability. And guess what? Each one of us has the ability to do something better than our neighbor. We all do. You've been given something that you can do really well. Really. Okay, so I believe that I have the ability, that God's given the ability to be able to speak, to be able to explain, to be able to have an understanding, tell stories, ability to dream. But guess what? That's not something that has developed to this point other than study, practice, work with that gift, kind of bring it to where it needs to be. You understand? You have to develop what God has given you. Now, what happens? Glenberto, of where he's at now, would not be traveling any place if I have not applied that gift that was in me and that ability. Okay, let's take it to sports. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, unbelievable athletes, gifted, wouldn't you say? Some of the best there ever was. I saw Jerry Rice play in Mississippi when I was down in Louisiana. I saw him play college ball. I've never seen anybody run like a deer that was a human being. It's like he runs and his body from here up doesn't move. So he's like, I mean, it's like he doesn't move. And I'm like, God, he's unbelievable. I saw him playing golf. Well, there was a gift there. But how many of you know for them to be some of the greatest, they practiced every day, they worked out every day, they lifted weights every day, they did speed training every day. It wasn't just natural that all of a sudden they became this way. No, it was there. Listen, it's in you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have something in you, but you have to develop it to make it happen.